This kettle was sent to kill the competition with high functionalities at an affordable price. But does it succeed in becoming the top choice for baristas on a budget? Hi, I'm Liz, and I believe enjoying good coffee at home should not be a luxury. That's why I'm here to break down all the pros and cons of the Assassin electric coffee kettle made by MHW-3BOMBER to help you make an informed decision. So stick around until the end for my happy bean rating, which will reveal whether this kettle is truly worth what you'll pay for. Let's go! I'll be upfront here. MHW-3BOMBER sent this unit for me to try out, and I love the fact that they're trying to create good, affordable alternatives for all kinds of coffee gear. With this said, the brand is not paying for this video, and they don't get to dictate the content, so the opinions here are entirely my own. Now, let's take a look at it. First, the quality build is up to standards. I might say the materials even feel slightly better than other alternatives in the same price point. The kettle itself is made of BPA-free stainless steel and comes in both black and white. The gooseneck spout is what you will expect from a functional coffee kettle with a consistent flow rate that guarantees precision. And the handle is ergonomic, making it easier to hold and manipulate. The base packs all the functions without taking too much counter space, and the design is very pleasing as well. Starting with the materials, it has this heat-resistant glass panel that makes it look and feel a bit more premium. The knobs in the back are for temperature hold and to set the units. And the main knob here is to control and set the temperature, which is displayed on an LED screen. All of these are pretty standard features that complete the experience. One thing about the base that's always a pet peeve of mine is how short they make the power cord. I know it's for safety, but it could be a little bit longer, just saying. This kettle is compact and fairly discreet, so it'll fit most kitchens and coffee bars, with a maximum length of 265 millimeters from handle to spout, whereas the base is only 160 by 170 millimeters. The Assassin has a 600 milliliter capacity, which is enough to pour 2 cups at a time. However, it is not totally exact. When I filled it up to the max marking, it took around 590 ml. So I suggest you fill it a little bit over if you plan to brew 2 300 ml cups, as I often do. The lower capacity also helps it reach up temperature faster, usually in less than 3 minutes. The main knob has a 1-degree precision and feels clicky as you go through each setting. It packs a 1200 watt thermostat that heats up to boiling point in a bit over 2 minutes, and a safety sensor to prevent dry boiling by automatically turning off the heat if there's no water in it. It's got 2 heating modes. Regular mode, which basically gets the water up to temp and keeps it for 5 minutes until it starts cooling down. And the temperature hold, which will maintain the temperature for up to 30 minutes. So far, it sounds like a good alternative. And for $130, it seems like a fair choice. But I want to talk about some downsides that you might want to consider as well. And before we get there, if you're getting value from this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel because I'll be uploading more coffee gear reviews and coffee making tips to help you elevate your experience at home. One complaint I've seen about this kettle is regarding the holding function, and I've experienced this as well. The Assassin won't hold temp above 95 degrees Celsius or 203 Fahrenheit. And according to MHW-3BOMBER, this is for safety reasons. You see, in high altitude areas, the boiling point decreases. So if this kettle is holding 100 degrees Celsius in a place where boiling point is 94 or 95, the kettle will be constantly splashing and it might become a hazard. I think this is a fair point, although I feel this could have been a disclaimer and not a setting, but that's just me. Another common complaint, and one that I agree with, is the branding on this kettle. Coffee enthusiasts like plain, simple gear and discreet branding in general, but MHW-3BOMBER slaps their logo wherever they can. It's part of their own branding, but I believe the brand is already at a point where they can use their Bomber plain isotype in a more subtle way, or embossed as I've seen them do on other products. Is this a deal breaker? That's up to you to decide, but I know many people consider this when purchasing coffee gear. With this said, I gotta give the Assassin Kettle a happy bean rating of 3.2. which means this is a good quality, reasonably priced product that will perform as expected, and although there are other options you could consider, you will be satisfied picking this one for sure. They also offer a lot of discounts pretty often, so you can check the link in my description if you want to find out more. Please let me know in the comments if you would like me to compare this kettle with any other side by side, or if there's any other piece of coffee gear you would love to know more about. Make sure to subscribe and enjoy any of my other product reviews. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you there.